Hello everyone, welcome back. I am Deepak Unyal, and as we have seen in previous lecture that there are different phases of compilation. So first we write a program, then we pre-process that, then there is a compilation, assembly, linking, loading, and execution. So these are different phases of a compilation process. So if we see, we have one file here, phase.cpp, which is nothing but just printing a hello world. So when we compile this program and get an a.out file, we get hello world. We can also give another name to this a.out file. It can be done in different way. Let us suppose try to move this a.out to the phase, and we get another file phase.cpp, which will be giving same output, hello world. Or just try to remove this phase. This was a two step process, but we can do it in a single step, and -o indicates that we need a file output with a name phase, and the program we are compiling here is phase.cpp. Let us see, and we get a file phase which is giving same output, but still we see that we have only one file. So try to remove this phase file, and we have the source file. So how we are going to compile this file so that we get all the files we have discussed in previous lecture. So there are some options we use to create a file in this form or get the different outputs. So as we are seeing the flag here, save temps, what this save temps does, it save all the temporary files. Or you want to compile phase.cpp and want output as the file name phase. So try to compile this and see how many files we get. And as we have discussed that we will be getting a lot many files. So these are the files. So first we will see phase.cpp, which is the file we have written, and it's called source file. In source file you can see that there is a header file iostream, and then we are printing some statement. And we have also seen that this is a text file as we have discussed previously. Another file we have phase.ii. I will try to see this file here, and you can see that this is a much bigger file than we have written. So what it could be, if you see this file, we have only 5 or 6 lines here, but you can see here in this file we have lot many lines. Or I will go directly at the end to see how many lines we have. So it shows 18,166 file. So how it happened that we have written only 6 or 7 lines, and we in pre-processing or after pre-processing we get 18,000 lines. So the thing is, if you see iostream, this is a header file, and after pre-processing all the contents of this header file are copied to this file which is pre-processed, and we get the output as this. So you can see all the content is copied here, and finally at the end we get a program which is hello world program, this thing. So if you see this thing, 1 2 3 or 4 lines compared to this file, you will see that iostream is replaced by all the content of iostream. So the task of preprocessor, is to include content of header files, or I can say that just copy and paste it in source code, and then we get another file that is hello.ii. So what are other things that happen here? I will try to write a comment here, and then I will show how comments are also removed when a file is processed. Comments are removed from the source file. I can write a multi-line comment here. This comment will also be removed. So just try to compile this file. I will close this one. The file is compiled successfully. Again, try to go and see. This was our original file. Try to open .ii file, and if you go to the end, what we see here, just the first thing we have already seen, that header file content is copy and pasted here. And now go to this file. There is a space after using namespace std, which we also get here in this line. After main we have 1, 2, 3 and 4 lines, and if you go to here, this comment is removed from the file. We are not able to see this comment. This comment will also be removed. So this, there are 3 lines which are removed from the file, and rest of the file is same. We see if this file is also removed or not. So we'll go to the top as we have written the file, and you can see here there is no line that says or that shows the comment we have written here. You can try to search this comments are removed from the source file line. Comments are, and we don't get this. That means all the comments are removed. So there is second task of preprocessor, and we also call it preprocessor, and we also write like this, preprocessor directive. So the task is to remove all the comments from file. We will be discussing one more task of this file or preprocessor, and the task is, first I will write this, macro replacement. So what is a macro? Suppose I write like this, has defined max 100. So this max is macro, and wherever we get this kind of this variable max, it will be replaced by 100 in whole program. We will be discussing macro in detail later, but let us just try to see whether this max is replaced by 100 in first step or not. So let us try to compile this file. The file is compiled successfully. Open the file again. This is page.ii, and go to the end. So see here, we have 3 lines here after using namespace. We can also see that 1, 2 and 3 lines are here, but this content is missing, or this content is removed from the file. So this max should be replaced by a value of max which is already there. So let us try to run this program, and you get hello world and 100. So this value is itself replaced in the pre-processing phase. And one more important thing is, this variable max or we don't say this as a variable, but we say the macro max will not take any memory. It's just a copy and paste thing. So there are some side effects of macro as well, we'll be discussing later, and then how we can remove those side effects. So I think it's enough for this lecture, guys. We'll be discussing another steps, rest of the steps in coming lectures. If you have any doubt regarding this, please comment and write me a mail. I will try to revert back. Thank you so much.